Alright folks, we're here with Unplugged TV for the Mage Wars Forcemaster vs. Warlord release event, and I'm here with two of the players. This is Joe Santone.
Yes.
And Justin Emanuel, and they are both playing the Forcemaster, and so this is one of the new mages that's been released, and I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it. You know, the pros, the cons, what's your experience like? How about Joe? Why don't you start out?
So far, this Forcemaster has been quick. It's trying to get into that battle, beating down the enemy.
Yeah, I mean, he hit home with that. I mean, the Forcemaster can be silly. She wants to run up there real quick, and then, you know, you have all those pulls, you have all the movement shenanigans that she can do. And, like, especially going against the Warlord, who wants to sit back and be like, oh, my guys will take care of that, not a problem, you know? And then, but going Forcemaster versus Forcemaster is a different story, though, because you kind of have to do a semi-attrition with it, and it's one of those things that can change the element of the game a little bit, change your little strategy a little bit going in there, because you can't just rush up, because then they'll be expecting you, and they're doing the same thing you're doing, essentially. So,
did you guys so far today? Did you guys have a favorite spell or a favorite trick that you pulled with a combination of spells?
I think I'm going to stick with my favorite card, which was revealed as a spoiler on Facebook, was the Gladiator. Just hitting for 8 dice of damage a turn is insane.
I'm gonna have to agree with that one.
I mean, other than that, like the force push and force pull, the spell force push and the spell that's the innate ability on the mage itself, the force pull, is just insane.
Yeah, I was peeking in on one of your games, Justin. I thought using the force pull with wall of pikes seemed like a really cool. Using the force pull wall of pikes and then run up and hit with Gladiator is a neat idea.
Yeah, what I did was I set up a wall of pikes, and then my opponent actually set up some wall of pikes in my favor for me because they're directional damage. And so I'd pull through because there's no damage with my quick action. And then I'd smack him with my full action on Gladiator, hitting 8 dice, and then my Thought Spore had force push, so I pushed him back through, paying the 3 extra to do 5 more dice of damage. That's 13 dice of damage on a mage a turn. That's insane.
Nice, nice. And Joe, you're doing quite well, correct?
So far.
You are undefeated as of right now.
Undefeated right now.
I don't want to jinx it.
No.
I don't want to jinx it. But secrets to your success with the Forcemaster.
I'm gonna have to keep those secrets to myself, but there's some tricks.
Oh.
There's definitely some tricks in this book.
Awesome.
I've been more though, but I'm more just trying to get in there as quick as I can. That's been my secret, and I'm just getting lucky with the dice rolls.
Nice, great.
It's unusual for you.
I know, it's very unusual for me.
Guys, thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Thank you.
Greetings, folks. Rick and RD for Unplugged TV, and I'm here with Sean Smith.
Hey.
And Jim South.
Hey.
And these two are two of the players that played. You guys had the experience playing the Warlord today. I'm trying to get a few players from each Warlord and Forcemaster. So we just talked to some players with Forcemaster, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the Warlord and just what you liked about him. What was the experience like? Dislikes, favorite tactics?
He He's definitely a creature-based mage. He's a commander. He's got a big army with a lot of really good creatures. You can get a little trickier than with like the Beastmaster, who's also creature heavy. Warlord's got a few more tricks up his sleeve. One of the things I did this this tournament was he's got a creature who's a bodyguard who can taunt enemies in an adjacent zone, and I taunted the enemy, and then I threw down a wall between us that the enemy then had to walk through and took a bunch of damage.
Is this the wall of pikes?
Yeah, the wall of pikes.
We were just talking about that with the previous crew.
Yeah, thanks for doing that.
With using. We were talking about that with the force push, getting the same thing. So this damaging wall thing, bouncing people around, seems to be a good tactic.
Yeah. Well, it's a one-way attack, and so it's cool because you could set up behind it and try to build up forces and then push them forward. Or in his case, he taunted one of my best creatures, forcing the creature through the wall of pikes, and that was just brutal. And that creature separated, so he just tore it to shreds and won the game because of that.
Nice.
Yeah, Beastmaster was my favorite character in the previous set, and I liked him because I just really like getting like the big swarm going and a lot of powerful creatures. But I feel like there's a lot more interesting tactical opportunity with the Warlord. Like the veteran thing is really cool. How your creatures like build strength each time they get kills, and his ability to cast those cheap commands allow him to build up like a lot of mana so that he can swing.
Make his troops better.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much. Did you guys have like a favorite moment, like with as far as like something just played perfectly well?
I think it was probably the wall of pikes I mentioned, because I taunted him in one round, and then the next round I quick casted the wall, so the wall wasn't there until the round he had to walk through it. So I think that was my best play this event. So
yeah, actually it goes again with these. What is it with these wall of pikes?
They're tricky.
So yeah, I was playing against the Forcemaster, and I liked what he did was he set up the wall of pikes. And forced my mage through the wall of pikes, and then just beat me up inside of this like little arena thing, and I can't get my creatures to come help me out. So he just used it to separate. So it was pretty slick.
What about something you did good?
I can't think of it. I don't do anything good. I can't think of anything good at the game. I don't want to brag. Why would I do that?
Oh no, brag. It's okay to brag. This is a case where it's okay to brag.
What do I do that's cool?
You rolled good damage once.
I did roll good damage one time. I rolled like 6 damage on 3 dice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's as good as it could be.
Damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very tactical.
But yeah, it was fun.
Awesome. Sean, Jim, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, I'm ready. I'm going to plan.
Did you win your game?
Whoa. We're going to reset. We're going to initiative. You have initiative. We're going to reset.
Yes.
We're going to channel.
Yes.
We're going to upkeep, and then we're going to plan. Because there are rules.